Are you ready to buy a house today in Fayetteville, North Carolina? Well, today I'm gonna give you my top 5 favorite neighborhoods. With each neighborhood, I'm gonna go over location, how close they are to the movie theater, entertainment, restaurants, Fort Liberty, and which high school that neighborhood falls under. If you are thinking of buying, selling, or investing, please reach out to me. Me and the team would love to help you. So let's go ahead and start with our first neighborhood.
Hey guys, I am in now the Vanstory subdivision. This subdivision is kind of near Haymount, and I'm about to show you some houses in Haymount, but it's kind of like the heart of Fayetteville. You're literally 5 minutes away from everything, 5 to 7 minutes away. Downtown, the mall, the movie theaters, all-American freeway to get to Fort Liberty, restaurants, shopping, everything like that. So this house behind me is 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, just over 3,000 square feet. To be exact, I think it's 3,030 square feet. It is listed at $538,000. and it was built in the 70s. Now, Vanstory Hills has no HOAs. Homes in here are a little older, like 50s, 60s, 70s. They do have some newer homes in the 2000s, but not too many. It's a very established neighborhood near the Haymount area. And you can see no sidewalks in here, but they do have a little bike path or walking path, so it's kind of cool. This is the Terry Sanford High School School District, one of the most desired school districts in Cumberland County. And you see quiet neighborhood, very quiet neighborhood. Walking around real quick, then I want to just kind of show you the neighborhood and houses in here. Very nice neighborhood, very established, older neighborhood, definitely. So if you're thinking of Vanstory Hills, check out that neighborhood. It's very nice. No HOAs, like I said, big deal, definitely. And you're basically near everything, 5 to 7 minutes away from everything. Hey, we're still in the Vanstory area, and this house behind me is actively on the market right now. It is 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths. It's a tri-level home. I know it's kind of hard to see, maybe just a little bit. No garage, but nice front steps. It is a corner lot. You can see this is Mirror Lake Drive, and that street right there runs off of. Now, the square footage of this home is 2,896 square feet. It is listed at $397,777. I think they like the sevens. No HOAs in the Vanstory housing area, but for this home, there is a voluntary $50 a year HOA. Voluntarily, I'm thinking no one's gonna participate in that, but you can if you'd like to. You can't see it, but there is a lake right behind that house over there, or a little pond. No sidewalks on this side of the Vanstory area, but it's a very nice neighborhood. And I said earlier, this is the Terry Sanford High School District, one of the most desired school districts in the area. And you're so close to everything. Like I said, you're 5 minutes away from the mall, shopping, Harris Teeter, Publix, all the good grocery stores people like going to, the movie theater, all-American freeway if you need to get to Fort Liberty. All right, we are now in the Haymount District. You probably heard of the Haymount District. It's an older, we'll say, not really a neighborhood, it's more of a community in the Fayetteville area. So you probably heard of Haymount if you haven't. It's definitely one of the older neighborhoods that's been here since, since the 20s and 30s, and maybe even farther back than that. This home right here behind me is now listed at $345,000. It is 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, just over 2,200 square feet. I know it's probably hard to tell with that house, hard to believe that, and it's built in 1920. So definitely, I don't know what they consider a historic home, but I think it's 100 years or more if I'm correct. I looked that up myself, but it is definitely over 100 years old. And just to give you a shot of the neighborhood, Haymount is a very small area. And what I mean by small is not the area itself, more of just these homes in here don't have a lot of yard. So if that's something you're looking for, definitely, Haymount is a place to be for you. You are literally, in this house right here, you're literally within walking distance of downtown. You're about maybe 5 minutes away. Nice sidewalks in here. Definitely, we're close to one of my favorite spots to go drink at is the District Tap House. So definitely, if you like to drink, check out the District Tap House. It's literally within walking distance, like I said. A nice place to go. I'll give you some more information about that. I'll kind of show you a quick little tour of that if I can. And just give you a shot of that house again from right here. And I'm walking down the street right now, and it's a very narrow street. You see some newer homes are across the street. It seems like those were built in, I think 2021 and 2022, if I'm correct. Newer homes. So you've got some mixture of newer homes and older homes in this neighborhood. Now, this is the Terry Sanford High School District. Like I said earlier, one of the desired school districts for public schools here in Cumberland County. And as I was talking about, the yards are very narrow. As you can see, these homes are real close together. The yards are real narrow, and of course, if you like that, that's great. But the roads are a little small too. The older roads, as you can see, that's my truck there. I had to park almost on the sidewalk, well, on the sidewalk, which is not a big deal, but definitely not a lot of yard space. So definitely you're going to be close together with each other. And you're also close to Fayetteville Tech Community College. That's one of our community colleges here nearby. You're also maybe 10 minutes away from Fayetteville State University, and you're probably about 20 minutes away from Methodist College. But everything else was within 5 minutes. Movie theater, entertainment, Defy Gravity's right down the street. Restaurants are right off McPherson Church Road, which is, again, 5 minutes away from almost anything that is, you know, entertainment-wise or food-wise or anything you want to do. There are no HOAs for this house. There are some houses that are in Haymount that could have HOAs. I'll definitely point those out if I see them. And also, not only are you close to you know, Fayetteville Tech, you're also close to Honey Nut Park and Masrick Park, which are within, I'd say, 3 to 4 minutes driving distance. All right, this is the next house that I want to show you in the Haymount area. It is just over 1,500 square feet. It is 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths. It was built in 1940 and is listed at $243,000 right now. You're literally within walking distance of Terry Sanford High School if you got some kids or you headed that school. And just down the street is actually Fayetteville Tech, which is literally 2 blocks away. I'm actually looking at it right now. Right down the street there is Fayetteville Tech. And like I said earlier, with the Haymount area, you're looking at mostly older homes. There are some new homes they have built out here, but mostly older homes. They're built in the 20s and 30s and the 40s. Very quiet neighborhood. As I'm walking down the street here, I'm not trying to disturb anybody, but definitely a very nice neighborhood. And as you can see, the yards are very close together. You see that's the neighbor's yard right there, and how close the neighbors are to each other. And most of these homes do not have garages. They have just a driveway. Maybe some may have a carport. So if that's something that you need and you like the Haymount area, may have to look for something that they built that's a little newer, or hopefully they added on a garage. Now again, like I said, you're very close to Honeycutt Park, and it's got a little splash pad there, which is kind of cool. Got a little baseball field down there. There's also Masrick Park, which is right across the street. You're probably closer to Honeycutt Park than you are to Masrick Park, because you're within walking distance of this house right here. Now you are a little farther away from downtown, so you probably won't want to drive. You're probably about a good 5-minute drive if you're going to walk, maybe about 20 minutes away if you're looking to head downtown area. Hey, what's everybody? We are in a College Lakes subdivision now. Now the house behind me is active on the market as we speak. It is $180,000. It's a tri-level homes. As you can see, it's got can't see it, but it's got a basement, kind of a basement area, then the middle floor, and it's got the top where most of the bedrooms are at. Now, College Lake is an older subdivision. Let's give you a shot of the neighborhood real quick. No sidewalks in this neighborhood, but older neighborhood. Some of the homes are built in the 60s and 70s, and then they've got some newer homes, which I'm going to show you next. Now the house behind you was built in the 60s. And there are no HOAs in College Lake subdivision. You're close to 295, which is just a few minutes away. Even if you want to take 295, you can definitely jump right through Spring Lake, head right to Fort Liberty if you work on the base. Methodist College is just right down the street, maybe about 5-10 minute drive. The movie theater, everything else, more the heart of Fayetteville, you're probably looking at about a good 15, maybe 20 minute drive. Yeah, if you jump on 295 to All American, it'd probably be a little quicker, but you know, that's just a rough estimate there. You have some restaurants over here. We've got Applebee's, you've got a Ruby Tuesday over here. Even though this is an older established neighborhood, it's a pretty deep neighborhood. A lot of homes in here. I'd say about a good 300 to 400 homes, if not more, that's for sure. And now I'm gonna head over to the new home that I'm gonna show you right here in College Lakes. All right, guys, this is the next house that's in College Lakes. It is a brand new home. As you can see, they're still building it. 2-story home. It's listed for $325,000. It is 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and it's just over 2,000 square feet. Still no HOAs in the College Lakes subdivision, and you're actually a little closer to Methodist College. Like I said, College Lakes is a big neighborhood, a couple, 300-400 homes, if not more. This is one of the newer homes, of course. The one I showed you earlier on Sandstone was built in the 60s. Now, if I didn't mention this earlier, Pine Forest High School is the high school for this area of Ramsey Street, College Lakes area. And you hear people say Ramsey Street, that's one of the main arteries that's in Fayetteville, one of the main streets. Usually you'll hear people say the north side of Fayetteville, north side of Ramsey. This is where we're at near Methodist College, near Pine Forest High School, and right next to 295, like I said earlier. So if you need to go to Spring Lake, if you need to go to Fort Liberty, because you work there, not a far drive at all. You may be looking 10 to 12 minutes, depending on where on Fort Liberty you work at. And if you're looking for places to shop, Walmart is right down the street. You're literally maybe 2 to 3 minutes away. Lowe's, same thing, 2-3 minutes down the street. You got a couple restaurants nearby. You've got Applebee's, Ruby Tuesday, some mom and pop places, that's for sure, that are nearby. Now, the mall and the movie theaters are probably a little farther, where you're looking about a 15 to 20 minute drive, maybe, give or take a few minutes. And right across the street is some older homes. No sidewalks in this neighborhood, but I'll give you a quick shot of the neighborhood. Right across the street, here's a new house being built, and right across the street are some older homes. No sidewalks in this neighborhood, but it's a very quiet street. Arbor Road runs right off Stacy Weaver. This side of Arbor is a dead-end street, so if you're looking for something like a dead-end street because you got little ones and to go out and play and ride your bikes, definitely not a bad area if that's what you're looking for. And also right down the street is the Cape Fear River Trail, which is 7 miles one way. So a lot of people get it confused. They think it's a loop. Cape Fear River Trail is definitely 7 miles one way. And they have a little soccer complex over there also for the kids. If you're looking for to do that's fun, and also the zip line is close by also. So this home right here behind me is listed for $370,000. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 2-story home, built in 1993. It's on a corner lot, as you can see. So very nice house. And a shot of the house. A lot of trees behind it. Now there are HOAs in this neighborhood for Kings Grant. Some HOAs are higher than the others. In Kings Grant, I know it's kind of confusing. We also have a Kings Grant 2, which is going to show you 3 townhomes that are being built over there next. The HOAs here on this side for this house, $140 a year. I do not know what it includes, so definitely if you're interested in this house or the Kings Grant subdivision, reach out to me and I'll definitely try and find out more about the HOAs, because like I said, they could vary from house to house. I think some houses are grandfathered in, and I think some places were, and some that are brand new, things are added to it, of course. And just to give you a quick shot of the neighborhood, some sidewalks in here, some do not have sidewalks. And with Kings Grant, you are right next to 295. We're literally just a few minutes away, which leads right over to, because we're the north side of Fayetteville. If you need to get to Hope Mills or Spring Lake or Rayford area, jump on 295, takes you right over there, and maybe 10 to 15 minutes compared to when it used to be about 30 minutes. And if you're gotta go to Fort Liberty, go to work, not a problem too. 295 is right here, or you can actually take the back roads right through right through Spring Lake to head over to Fort Liberty. The local high school here is going to be Pine Forest High School, and Methodist College is right down the street. You're literally 10 minutes away from Walmart and Lowe's. And Ramsey Street is one of the busier streets on the north side. It's definitely the main artery on the north side of town for Fayetteville. And there's another shot of that quarters house behind me. It's on a corner lot. If you're interested, reach out to me. Let me tell you more about it. Hey, what's up guys? We are now in Kings Grant 2, which is part of Kings Grant. You have to go farther into Kings Grant, get to Kings Grant 2. These are some townhomes that are in here. The 3 behind me are 904, 906, and 908 Westland Ridge Road. 904 and 908 Westland Ridge Road are just at over 1,800 square feet. 1873 to be exact, and they're both listed at $317. And 906 is listed at $319,000 because it has 1,978 square feet. So just a little bit more square feet. Now all 3 townhomes are 3 bedroom, 2 full baths, 2 stories. And the HOAs here are $1,800 a year. Like I said earlier, the other home I compared this to, which is in Kings Grant, the older, more grandfathered in area, was built in 1993, and the HOAs are $140 a year compared to this one being $1,800 a year. Now, I don't know what comes with that HOAs. I can definitely find out for you. If this is some townhomes you're definitely interested in, reach out to me. Love to give you more information about those HOAs. Now, just like the other homes that are here on Ramsey Street, this is the Pine Forest Senior High School District. Because you're a little farther back in Kings Grant, you're probably maybe a 12 to 15 minute drive, and that's really pushing it to Walmart, Lowe's, shopping, dining, and things like that. Still close to 295 and everything else. So just like with other parts of Kings Grant, everything still applies with 295, Fort Liberty, getting to Spring Lake. You need to jump on there and get to Rayford or Hope Mills or the other side of Rayford. And we are close to the zip line that's right off Ramsey Street, which is near Methodist College. I can give you more information about that if you're looking for it. And the Cape Fear River Trail, like I said earlier, we're close by to that. A lot of people love going there. Remember, it is 7 miles one way. I see a lot of people get out there and find out they think they lost their car. So definitely 7 miles one way. There's a police officer out there, and they are open from 8 a.m. until dusk every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I'll give you a quick shot of the neighborhood that's behind me. Check it out right there. Those are the new homes. And those are the other townhomes that were built 6 months to a year ago. And if you didn't realize, Kings Grant is pretty hilly out here. There's a golf course here also. I think it's part of the HOAs. I'm not a golfer, so unfortunately I can't tell you more information about that. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm in the Buckhead subdivision. This subdivision is right off Rayford Road. right kind of almost in the heart of Fayetteville. You might hear me say that a lot for most of the homes today. Now this home is actively on the market. It's listed for $589. It is 3,200 square feet. It has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, 2-story home, built this year, 2023. Now the Buckhead subdivision is an older neighborhood, even though this is a newer built home. You can see the homes behind me, just kind of showing you the neighborhood. There are no HOAs in Buckhead. You can see the older built homes here. Now the Buckhead subdivision is very close to a lot of things. We've got Cross Street Mall, maybe 5 to 7 minutes away. Movie theaters. We've got a Publix, a Harris Teeter. These are grocery stores right down the street, right on Rayford Road. And if you need to get to Fort Liberty, All American Freeway is just about maybe quarter mile away, jumping All American all the way straight to the gates. And if I didn't say earlier, this neighborhood is no HOA. So a lot of older homes in here. When I mean by older homes, built in the, late 80s, early 90s. And then of course we got the new one right behind me that I've been showing. This is Terry Sanford High School District, one of the most desired public schools in Cumberland County. And unfortunately, there's only one home available right now that's active in Buckhead. It's the only home I can show you. But I definitely will show you some other homes, just drive around the neighborhood.
Thinking of relocating to the Fayetteville or surrounding areas? Well, I got just the thing for you. The team that I'm on and I have just created the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours and hours of time, which is meant to save you hours of research, and I've linked it down below. And the best part is this guide is 100% free. Yes, you heard me right, free. Just click on the link below in the description or the top pinned comment, and I hope this guide helps you a lot.